Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to WrestleMania 21 as we got an epic tornado tag team. We're back for another edition of 2K22 online for the PlayStation 4 console as Sheamus is awaiting his tag team partner to take on the team of Edge and Drew McIntyre. We got Suffer at Your Risk and KMFDM going up against Run Me Them Toes and Ahmed Raza here tonight at WrestleMania. And we want to thank you for joining us here at WrestleMania, but before we get started, we want to remind you that WrestleMania is presented in part to you by Castrol GTX. Drive the long way with Castrol.
And by Skittles, get your fruity Skittles!
As we welcome you to the Staples Center here in Los Angeles, Sheamus and Braun Strowman going up against Edge and Drew McIntyre. Let's take you back to how the story got started.
Well, you could best believe that Edge is going to be looking forward for Sheamus and, well, McIntyre and Strowman just to the heights advantage. And Edge already quickly doing the combo press here at WrestleMania Goes Hollywood.
Sheamus trying to put Drew McIntyre in the corner. Sheamus and McIntyre, great rivalry from back in the day. Started out at around the same time.
Spamming the same move. And it looks like, yeah.
Now Sheamus gets back in the ring as McIntyre realizes it. Sheamus sends him to the outside.
Well, I wouldn't want to make Strowman and Sheamus upset. And if you look at this match on paper, you would think that Edge and McIntyre have the upper hand.
McIntyre running neck breaker to Sheamus as Sheamus gets back up to a vertical base. And what's this looking like? He just takes down McIntyre.
Edge keeps doing the same maneuver. Edge is going to be a problem in this match, and Strowman ain't not going to allow it.
Edge hits Sheamus. Edge might be a problem, but when you got someone like Sheamus and Braun Strowman, you can only imagine that the power between these two men are enough to overcome Edge and McIntyre.
Oh!
McIntyre running neck breaker.
Damn it.
Sends down Sheamus. Sheamus now reverses. Sheamus, what's this? McIntyre reverses as Edge is working on the head of Braun Strowman. The repetitive moves. I thought this was not SmackDown vs. Raw 2009.
Oh my God! There's no.
Drew McIntyre just assaulting on Sheamus. Sheamus and Braun Strowman have to do something here because McIntyre and Edge are just sure spamming the same repetitive moves. There's Edge already doing the executioner already this early on in the match. As McIntyre just takes down Sheamus once again. Sheamus gets back up. You know, I think Edge better just stand back as Sheamus gets Edge. And now Sheamus and Strowman are back on offense. Sheamus trying to pick apart Edge. Oh, and Edge reverses. He must be spamming that triangle button. He must have a turbo on it or some sort. As Edge and McIntyre are on the outside. And Sheamus, what a neck breaker to Drew McIntyre. He caught him real good. Sheamus going to send back out Drew McIntyre. And Sheamus just gets Edge and stops him dead in his tracks. As Sheamus takes down McIntyre, but yet again another glitch. As McIntyre hits Sheamus in the stomach. Looking for the Claymore. Sheamus backs away, connects with the neck breaker. Edge
spear
connects with the spear. And now Sheamus is not going to allow this. Sheamus going to stop McIntyre. Sheamus
Edge
now
trying to go for that submission, the crossface. And now will Braun Strowman
tap. Braun Strowman gets his foot on the rope. As McIntyre just assaulting on Sheamus, just disrespecting Sheamus. Sheamus now reverses and starts attacking Drew McIntyre. And now Edge is working on Braun Strowman, the same repetitive moves as Sheamus is going to interrupt Edge's antics. And now Drew McIntyre trying to get Sheamus, trying to send him out to the outside. He knows that Sheamus is the powerhouse of the group. Now Sheamus now, what is this? the glitch in the system here. I've never seen anything like it. 2K signed another 5-year extension with the WWE 2K franchise, so be expecting to see them for the next 5 to 6 years. As Edge runs and does a drop kick.
You know what to do. Just keep stopping it. Okay?
And now Edge, yeah.
Oh my
Referee out down to a count of 2 as Sheamus reverses it. I think that McIntyre is in there all by himself. What's this? Sheamus, can that be it? It's the big boot. He left McIntyre all inside for himself as Sheamus is going to go for the pin after the bro kick. Wow, that's all it would have took, ladies and gentlemen. McIntyre, he just did the Claymore. He just did the Claymore. And that could be it for Sheamus. That could be it for Sheamus. That could be it for Sheamus. Sheamus kicks out of the Claymore. Drew McIntyre thought he had this match won. As Sheamus gets right back up and does the neckbreaker to Drew McIntyre. And what's this now? Sheamus, wait, what's he doing? Wait, what's Sheamus doing? He's doing some type of dirty pin. Sheamus and Braun Strowman win the match. What we would call some controversy. How did that happen? Well, if we could get an instant replay of how that happened, it looked like Sheamus actually pinned Drew McIntyre. Talk about controversy. Wow. Sheamus and Braun Strowman advance as Run Me Then Toes and Ahmed Rosa just got defeated. Yet again, more victims down the line. Wow.